What up, everybody? Peace and much love. It's the end of the week. Weekday's over. Yeah, but you know, you had to keep on moving. Hope y'all learned a lot. You know, learned a lot. Going through a lot of stuff. Learning about this season. You know, this growth. These different moons. This whole atmosphere change. You know. These different suns and the different stuff in the sky, you know, that everybody's been it's been happening, you know. It's all this stuff we're doing right now, man. It's about raising energy, raising vibration. You know, it's an invisible force to those who don't understand, but it doesn't happen overnight. What I'm saying, us who has risen, who know now, you know, who are out of the system, we know about these energies, these frequencies, and these different things that affect us and affect mankind and affect the world around us, and understand that we're all connected. We have a connection to everything. That connection to the earth, connection to the planet, it connection to trees. It all communicates. You know, we communicate through numbers, through signs, through frequencies, through different stuff. You know, that's a part of our communication instead of this language. I mean, I can speak fluently this language, of course, but these a lot of the stuff is energy as well. It's vibrations that I'm giving off through my voice, you know, and tones and all types of stuff that really do affect stuff. But it's, you know, it's a free talk today, just about society and the world, and I've seen a lot of, you know, a lot of good and a lot of bad, and it's a duality, and you know, just keep being positive about everything, man. You know, like, listen, I seen some stuff that you know, people that they get mad and all of a sudden they overreact. I do as well, you know. Sometimes it happens, but at least somebody who still has their soul will come back and apologize and be like, hey man, you know, I'm sorry. I didn't honestly, I didn't mean that, you know. Just I wasn't having a good day, and you know, I apologize, you know. But I see that in other people, you know, and I'm thankful that they do that, because otherwise that type of stuff causes consequences, you know, and karmic action will come on them, you know. And in this time, it's like days go by so quick, you know, where you can't even really notice, you know, and then karmic stuff happens almost instantaneous. It's not all science. No, it's not scientifically proven, because it's all spiritual now. It's all when you raise up to different levels and more of a 5D conscious, more of an upper fourth dimension conscious. Your mind transfer, but also know we have to. If you want to be a healer, if you want to help people as well, you have to experience everything in this world. You have to experience the good and the bad. You have to go through hell. You have to go through. I'm saying you have to go through bad stuff. That's what you to understand. That's the only way you understand stuff. It's not just through a book and then get an understanding. You have to actually go through experience. Just like even people who go through addictions. Don't look at that as like, don't sore yourself for life about that. You know why? Because you're upgrading, you're becoming something now. You conquered your addiction, and don't worry if you relapse or do something like that, because it's just a part of it. You know, it's showing you what you conquered it, but sometimes it comes back. And don't shame yourself though, because it's gonna happen to a lot of people. You know, and you're here for a purpose, to help people as well, to have people ascend, to grow, to let life's not worthless. You know, life's beautiful. You know, in every which way. You know, so we take bad and we turn it into good, and we keep raising. You know, we keep helping. You know, and then we just keep on spreading through city to city, coast to coast, if you want. It doesn't matter, you know, but it's all spread. We're all connection, you know, and we're putting out good, positive stuff, you know. You know, and I'm not saying anything about anybody who's doing anything, you know, illegal or anything like that. You know, people are still. We need it all. You know what I mean? I mean, there is a lot of stuff out there, yeah, that I do have a bad, eerie feeling about, which I do think it's negative. Yeah, absolutely. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I already know, man. The fucking sick fucks out there, the fucking the rapists, the fucking pedophiles, and shit like that, man. I mean, that type of stuff, that's not cool, because that distorts a child's mind and fucks them up for life. You know what I mean? Until they can heal, that's another part of healing. You know, so that, no, I do not like. You know what I'm saying? But you know, I mean, there's a lot to do with. You know, I've been working with so many people lately. Just in general, you know, talking to so many people just of what I do, you know, and my line of work. You know, a lot of people need me, and then, you know, when I give my skills and my knowledge that I built up, and I mean, for many years, many years, you know, and it just comes to me. You know what I mean? Everything I'm able to just become good at, to have a flow state, to be fluent with people, to just help and give them a clear understanding, you know. And you have to be clear to these people, you know, to everybody. You have to be very blunt, clear of exactly what you're gonna do. You know what I mean? How you're gonna proceed with this, and how, you know, and give them comfort. So, because there's a lot of stress, there's a lot of trauma, backed-up trauma in this world, that people kind of get overwhelmed if you don't tell them the right stuff. Because a lot of people aren't there who, like me, I take pride in my work, you know, and I'm gonna put my all, even if it takes a little bit longer. It doesn't matter, you know, and to make sure it's not correctly and right. They're vice versa. They're paying, you know, and they're paying me for my service, and they expect a good job, and, you know, and I hear so many people out there doing people wrong, man. Like, they're getting half down and then taking off. Oh, I'm gone. Like, but that type of stuff comes back on you. You're not going to build a business. You're not going to help people. You're not helping people. You messing up people. You putting people who are actually doing good out in this world, you making them be in question now, you know, because you're ripping off people and doing scams and all this other type of stuff. So when an honest person comes through, you know, then they're kind of like eerie about doing stuff, you know, which it's understandable too, but at the same time, vice versa. You know, like, I'm not sure if they're gonna you know what I mean, get over on you know, I do the job, and all of a sudden they're getting so it's always like we have to do a agreement, you know what I mean, even if it's in writing or something. Like, okay, if I finish this, and, you know, and get part down or part this and that, you know, so everybody's feeling good and right, you know, about stuff, you know. But, you know, just keep your energy flowing, you know, and I mean, we can do this, you know. I mean, it's happening. We're raising stuff, speeding up. We're doing it. There's a lot of forces that are still coming back. You know, and I see a lot. I watch a lot of the YouTube stuff too, and I see a lot of people bashing other people for what is that though? You know what I'm saying? And people love it. They're fucking getting off on it. Oh, you know, she bashing somebody. Like, come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Everybody has their own. You don't have to believe what I believe in. You have your own beliefs, but keep your beliefs strong. Absolutely. Don't change your beliefs just because I say something. You know, but all I can say is I'm just being real about stuff. I'm being true to myself, true to everybody else, and being real about everything. You know, I'm speaking my mind. You know, and that's what's important. And I see so much stuff still to the, you know, with this black and white and but it's like, so what, man? Like, stop with this nonsense. You know, it don't matter what color you are. You know, what's that have to do with anything? I mean, I come on, man. You know, everybody's been enslaved in this world, man. Everybody. Most of us we still are. A slave is stuck in your mind. Or a slave could be physical too, with slavery type shit like that. You know, there's all types of slaves. You know what I'm saying? There's child slavery. There's woman slavery. There's all different types of slavery. Race slavery. I mean, come on. It's all over. It's not just they're just focused on one person. You know. It's happening all the time. You just don't notice because you're fixated off of one certain thing that happened in the past. Fuck the past, man. Get rid of that shit, you know? We have to move on and grow. Keep going. You know? Help people. And give them understanding, but don't teach them to hate another person, another human being. Some people, yeah, I get it, they are bad, and they did bad stuff. Absolutely. You know what I mean? I'm not dismissing that stuff, you know? You know, I mean, people around us, man, we have to live with every day, and we can't have bad vibes going on, you know, negative energy. You know, I mean, could you imagine that if you had to have your neighbors do something, you have beef with your neighbors or something because they didn't like something, and you know, in a sense, then it's like they live there and it's like you live here, and then it's like every day you just say it's an evil eye, you know, and it's not, you know, but you see it all the time though, you know, so it's like a lot of stuff we just have to stop, you know, and understand that, you know, the past is the past, but we still have to grow. I understand. I mean, that prison, that's basically a slave camp, you know, it is a slave camp, you know, somebody did wrong, they put them in there. There's innocent people in there too who's done wrong as well. You know, so you have to be all around your mind, just understanding. You know, I mean, it's okay to have, you know, not everybody has to be mixed and all this other stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's okay to have your own culture and stuff. You know, but understand a lot of this system done mess people up, man. You know, through everything. You know, and it's just like all this stuff going on, and then even to today too with the news. It's like, you know, I don't even keep track of the politicians and all that politics stuff, because it's like they're not running my world. I'm running my own world. So why would I need somebody else, you know what I'm saying, to run my stuff? I mean, I get the other sides and other picture. I'm not like stupid, you know what I'm saying? I see everything, you know what I'm saying? I'm here for a reason as well, you know, but I'm here for a bigger purpose. I'm not here just to live, you know. And I'm not saying I'm a freaking alien from outer space or anything like that. I'm not telling you that, or I'm some kind of superpower human. But I know what I am. You know, I can tell you that much. I can tell you I can do a lot more than what I'm talking about. I can tell you more than I can tell you like that. But if I told you a little more, I mean, you would be. I mean, obviously, yeah, I'm gonna be known but like I give a shit. Though. I give two fucks about what people think. You know what I'm saying? Because it don't matter no more. I see people fucking crumbling every fucking day, man. Just because of the negativity, man. You know, even going to these little food shelters. I do a lot of stuff, man. I help a lot of people. And I also go to these little food shelters as well, man. And when you go to them, it's like you see people, even they're being greedy about stuff. What? You're gonna be picky? You're gonna be picky about free stuff that are given? And I go there to donate and help and do stuff to perk people up and stand in line as well. And even the words I speak while I'm in line, you know, to have an understanding and let people know, man. Last time I was there, you know, I helped a lady and she tried to give me money and stuff because I helped her with her car. She was like, hey. But I helped her with her car, and because she had some little thing coming off, and I was like, she tried to give me $20. I was like, no, you know, I said we're supposed to just help each other. It's supposed to be all about that. I said it took me literally 5 minutes just to fix your little thing right here. I said we was in line waiting. You asked me if I could help, I did. You know, I'm not expecting no money, anything. I said if you want, donate. Just donate to this charity right here. You know. Because, you know, why would I do that? Oh, yeah. Even if I did get the money, if she did insist or something and put it in my pocket, I would probably just put it in the donation thing to help them. You know, or buy from their little store right there, you know. And that's a big help because they get a lot of stuff, you know, is donated to them as well, you know. But, I mean, it's important just to you know, there's a lot of negative going on, and we can't dismiss that. We can't just turn a blind eye or brush it under the rug, and you know, nah, man. Today, you know, my daughter was dropped off. You know, she always runs around. She's real active and stuff, and then some kid drove around, you know, squealing on his damn tires, man. You know what I'm saying? He had some girl in the car with him, and you know what I'm saying? Like he's trying to prep, but it's like, look, if my kid ever ran out in front and this dude's doing stuff like that, you know, I felt like in my mind automatically triggered, like I'm gonna go down the street where he's at, and I'm gonna just go slap the shit out of him. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna slap some sense into him. You know what I'm saying? And grab him by his freaking shirt and then take him to his damn mother's house and say, look, you know, your son, you know, if my daughter ever went to the road and did that stuff, I mean, sometimes it just, that crosses my mind, you know, and I will do that. And I was about to, you know. But she didn't, you know, if it ever happens again, trust me. You know, sometimes people need to have some sense into them, you know, and they don't need to be doing that kind of stuff, you know, because there's kids out there who can run into the road and get hit, you know, and God forbid, you know, nothing happened, you know, and if anything did happen, you know, it's that's not a part of it, you know. That's not a part of what I'm trying to do in this world, you know. You know, sometimes people need to be set straight and get their minds right, you know, and then that's part of our job to stop a lot of this stuff, put sense into people, plant seeds in people's heads. But a lot of times too, you gotta confront You gotta go. I mean, not even too with the aggression, but just like, stuff goes to your head too. Like, yeah, just gonna, but still, you gotta let. If talking doesn't work when you're talking to these people, sometimes you gotta take other action. you know. Sometimes we are the messenger. We are the ones who have to get the karmic stuff to other people. I mean, but I understand. I was young too, man. I did stupid stuff as well. So I mean, I do have an understanding. But as you grow older and you realize that the gift of life and how precious it is and how precious your kids are, you're gonna protect them. By all means necessary, man. And I mean, if you think smart about stuff, you don't just, I mean, like I had to stop with my reaction to doing that. So that answered my mind, yeah. I was about to. I was going to tell you the truth. But it happened to my neighbor too. Like he's jogging and then, he's gonna drive out twice the sex stuff, and then my neighbor's coming in here like, you know who that was? I'm like, I don't know, man, but it's like we can't be doing that stuff nowadays, Nowadays, man, it's like too much stuff happening, man. You don't just do silly ass stuff like that. Somebody can actually have something on them, like what? Pull out whatever, or a knife, whatever, it don't matter. But just love life and just keep working. I've been showing these videos and stuff, and I try to show like keep working and keep making money, and you can do it yourself. You can be your own boss, and you can move up from there. Just learn or being organized. I had to learn so much about being organized and different things, and to get everything right, and which was important to me, but I did it, and I accomplished it, and I'm still going, I'm still doing, and I'm still young. I'm always young. I'm never gonna grow older, But because I'm lessening a lot of the stress. I've been through life. I've been through a lot of stuff in my life. I've been through a lot of health issues when I was young. Like major ones. And as getting older, and another thing too, which I tell people, is like, if it wasn't for your mother or your dad, I wouldn't exist. So always respect your parents and your elders. If it wasn't for my papu, that's Greek for grandpa. If it wasn't for him, my mother wouldn't exist. My uncles wouldn't. You know what I'm saying? So always respect your elders and take note of that stuff. And also love the earth. You have to give a love. You have to understand, because this world will corrupt you, and it did to me before, and it's still. I mean, it's always a duality. Just like I said, when somebody runs around like that, like, whoa, slow down. For your safety, because I wouldn't want to see somebody get hurt. But and I'm not saying I would actually just really kind of kill somebody or something like that. I mean, which a lot of people do anyways, you know what I mean? But I'm just saying, talk to these people, get some sense into them. At least confront them, because that's the main thing. Like that, don't be doing that. There's people out there walking, kids out there, everything, man. You don't understand when you have kids how protection is, man. Even if they're not my kids, man, I'm still protecting. Hey, these little kids, they came to me because I had a bonfire the other night. And hey, they said there because kids out there saying there's clowns in the woods, and I said, listen, there's no. I said, is somebody telling you this stuff? He was like, yeah, they told us. I said, listen. I said, either somebody's in a mask. I said, but I said, if you have any problems, come get me. I'll go back there with you. And I will confront these people, whoever. I don't care. Because they shouldn't be in fear and going out there and stuff like that. It doesn't matter to me. I just I need to, they need to know they need to overcome stuff. Even if it is somebody in a clown mask, well, they need to be set straight too, because don't be doing this little dummy stuff or whatever, scaring these little kids and having them fear to go in the woods. I mean, well, they used to say that stuff too when I was a kid as well. They'll come by with shoot you with the salt pellet gun, and if you went to I always went back there anyways. I don't know, it's just the way I work, because I didn't really care. Even as a child, I really didn't wasn't feared like that. Like, man, no, I'm gonna run. No, I don't know. It's just part of me. But yeah, just want to say all that stuff. But tomorrow's Monday. It's a whole new week. So just keep pushing yourself. Getting stuff out there. Even with your job, man, just keep raising. Even if you want to raise up to manager position or a better position, you have to ask though. You have to ask people, and like, look, man, I've been doing, So even if you're in a 9 to 5, that too, it's like, be a leader, and ask. I mean, I run my own business, which, I'm no better than anybody else, but I'm just saying. I do that just because I always had problems working with other people, not everybody, but a lot of, it's just because I know a lot and I do a lot, and and I always set my own times, and I'm not hard-headed and stuff, but I just I'm built to do this kind of stuff, man, But, all right, everybody, peace and much love. And, like I said, just keep riding. And if I can always do different videos. I've been doing the shorts about, like, what I actually do for work and everything. But, like and subscribe and stuff, just lets me know that you're kind of seeing this stuff. But, if you want to see more full videos of the full wash and all that other stuff, just let me know. You know what I mean? Kind of should have said it in the beginning, because I know people like them shorts and everything, but I'll keep on doing my thing, man. But peace and much love, and be thankful for every day, and enjoy your week. All right, peace and much love, bye.